the governor or member of the state assembly, or whether the Senate or the House of Representatives or even the president-elect, as it were. But I'm also thinking one of the issues that we have had over time when it comes to politics is things, especially when there is a change in government after election. It's the issue around continuity, which some people have always highlighted. The issue around continuity to say, no, I would rather continue, but I would start my own so that people can remember me for what I started. But then again, continuity, of course, is one of the strong pillars of life, as it were, continuing a legacy or continuing a course that will lead to a desired point of view as we continue to move as a nation. And so this morning, I'm looking at inclusiveness of the political participators, the candidates. For example, you have won, maybe as APC, you have won Lagos State. What are your plan as the governor to also extend the hand of fellowship to the PDP person, the Labour Party person, the Accord person, the NNPP person, and all the parties that have also come into that race? Because I also believe that some of these people, they mean well for the states, and that's why they have also come out. Should we have this type of political inclusion, a hand of fellowship to some of these candidates to say, all right, I've been pronounced as the governor or as the president-elect, but can I work with you? What are the ideas that you have for the state? Or do you disagree with political inclusion to say, you know what, leave this party to do their 4 years, come back again in 2027 and contest so that you can do your own thing? What would you prefer? Some level of inclusion from whoever had won, to include other parties, to say, no, let's work together. Because, I mean, if you look at it critically, why they were there is to ensure that the state move from where it is to a better point of view. So what are your takes this morning on political inclusion? Or do you say, no, I don't agree with political inclusion. Everybody has his ideology, even though some people have relatively argued that politics or politician or party in Nigeria do not have ideology that the citizens follow. But do you subscribe to political inclusion? Or do you say no? I mean, each candidate have what is best for them, have how they want to run the state. So rather wait until it gets to your turn. Or do you say our candidate should not in any way extend any hand of fellowship? Because then again, how do you continue to build a very viable state or a very viable Federal Republic of Nigeria? That's our conversation this morning. Talk to me. 0700 951 0000. WhatsApp is 00 You can join us via Facebook and YouTube Live. Nigeria Info Abuja. Let's start with this caller via WhatsApp this morning. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Effizy.
Good morning, sir. I heard give him that one. What are they telling you to give me? Give me now.
Where did they go give the billionaire again? What would they give the billionaire?
You're welcome.
Good morning, sir. Justice of Peace Online.
Justice of Peace, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, sir. That what you just talked about.
Yes,
for
sir.
me, that is how it's supposed to be. A politics of all inclusion from other party. But I think in Nigeria right now, we are still very unripe for that because we still see politics as a war. The parties see each other as enemies. You know, enemies who have no who does not mean well for each other. So this one see this one as an enemy, this one see, and in a normal African man, you will never open your door for your enemy to comes in. I think one of the person I can give kudos to this, what you just talked about, was Rotimi Amechi, the former transport minister.
Okay.
When he assumed the governor in Rivers State.
Yes.
one of the things he did was reconciliation. He appointed some respected high rivers men to reconcile everybody from their grievances, and they were able to reconcile. They compensate those to compensate, and they were able to come together. I think that helps him to have a good governance for that 8 years he spends. Unlike what we saw in Imo State, where a governor comes in and they begin to tackle the other ones instead of reconciling. So it's supposed to be that governance of inclusionness. But if we still have that mindset of this person is my enemy because it's the PDP, this person is my enemy because it's the APC, it can't work. We won't open door for each other, and the country can never move forward.
I must thank you. I must really thank you.
I wish we will grow. I wish we will grow to when we see the interest of the nation more important than political interest.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Justice of Peace. Well said there. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning once again.
You're welcome. Let's talk.
Peace reign in our fatherland.
Amen to that.
You can only form an inclusive government if the process that brought you to power is transparent and credible. You have not hurt other people's feelings. People are not aggrieved. You can show unity, inclusiveness when people are aggrieved, when you have done injustice. Until that injustice is redressed, you can't form a government of unity when you have other people's feelings. The process, we are talking of process, democratic process have to be open. You have to make it very competitive.
All right.
If under competitive environment, you emerge a winner, then people will accept whatever hand of fellowship you extend to them. But manipulating the process and you say,
thank you, Abubakar. Abubakar had to end it with Hausa adage there saying, you beat me and then you are offering me a granite cake. That's kuli in Hausa. Hello, good morning.
Morning once again, Effizy.
Yes, sir.
I remember my humble self, Abubakar Ali from PW Kubwa, aka Tinubu Pekin.
You're welcome. Let's talk.
I will always emphasize on inclusivity.
Okay.
I will always emphasize on the power of positivity.
Okay.
However, you may be aggrieved. However, you may feel the process is wrong or right. If you are for the country or your state and the person that emerged does not do the winners take it all, extend his hands of fellowship, as you have rightly said, I see nothing wrong in you going there to contribute your quota to the development of your state.
Okay.
As we all know, God does not concentrate wisdom in one person. You can be a leader, but maybe that person that could not make it to that position has more tenable blueprint than you. So if you are doing it for your state or for your country, and you know you have the problem of insecurity, you have the problem that can solve infrastructure, education, and health. Come on, you must not be up there. Go and share the idea for the betterment of the country.
All right, thank you.
Inclusivity is key to economic prosperity. Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, Abubakar. Appreciate you there. Let's go to the phone line. Hello, good morning to you. It's good to hear from you, Frank. You're welcome. Let's talk.
Yeah, it's to me, I think it will be very hard because everybody has their own motives and everybody has what he wants to do, his own agenda. So like you rightly said, some people have their own agenda, some people who want to do this. So to me, I think it will be very hard for anybody to want to and come back maybe to join the other party to make sure the state is okay or the country itself. So to me, I think it will be very, very, very hard.
Okay.
Very much and hard one today.
All right. That's your take there, Frank. Thank you for calling. Let's go here. Hello, good morning. Yes, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. This is Engineer Ola.
Engineer Ola, you're welcome to the show this morning. Let's talk.
The billionaire.
Yes, sir.
How's work?
Very well, very well. Now, when I put me a day now.
My brother, we're better. I pray I do that.
Amen to that.
I don't have any issue about. I don't even have anything to say about the topic. That's all of Nigerian politics. Seriously.
Engineer Ola, you can't be tired though. We are together in this.
I'm telling you. Mr. Sahel,
Mm.
I'm not I love my country, but I'm just tired of these politicians. All these politicians who call the leader. Just tired of them, I'm telling you.
Don't be tired.
Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome, Engineer Ola. Thank you. Okay. Let's go back to WhatsApp. Let's see okay. Hello. Good morning to you.
Good morning, the billionaire.
Yes, sir.
My name is Francis. I'm calling you right now from Airport Road.
Francis from Airport Road. You're welcome. Let's talk.
Thank you, sir. Well, talking about inclusiveness, I remember my mentor then. It was COVID-19. He had an idea which he submitted to the government.
Frank, I would really appreciate if you can speak a little bit louder.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, perfectly well.
Oh, all right, sir. I said I remember my mentor then. He had an idea that it was COVID-19, which he tried to get it across to the Minister of Health. But believe me, you know the kind of system we run in the country. They had to debunk it and refused it. He took it out, and I'm telling you, he had that. They gave him an award within 3 months.
Interesting.
So, about bringing ideas on board. These people, they know what they are doing. They planned everything already. I'm really just pained, seriously, with the politics of this country. It's so sad. It's so sad.
All right. Thank you.
It's not funny again. Thank you.
Okay. Let's take one more from WhatsApp, then we'll go back to the phone line. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Yes. My name is Gail, your Covenant.
You're welcome, Covenant. Let's talk.
Yes. Yes, what you're saying is very, very good, and it will help kind of build and sustain our democracy. But one thing that will kind of deter this is this system of godfatherism in Nigeria, where the outgoing governor who now becomes a senator dictates virtually where everything that happens to the new governor or whatsoever. I getting it. It's just a kind of third term promise. Yes. It's just a kind of third time promise. All the governors who are in the National Assembly now, they're acting, all the former governors who are in the National Assembly now, they're acting as a kind of third time listing governors because they dictate virtually everything that happens in the state. So that's one thing that may make this inclusiveness not a kind of come to fruition. If not, any governor who was elected on the platform of free and fair this thing without any godfatherism also can lend an olive this in hand to the other this in contestant. But this one now, who is behind the scene will never allow it happen.
Right.
So if we can kill this godfatherism this factor, it will really cannot work out. Because I believe everybody who comes out to contest has something to offer to the state.
Okay.
So
Thank
bringing
you.
that together will certainly kind of be a good thing.
Thank you. Thank you, Covenant. Appreciate you. Hello, good morning.
Thank you, LP.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Basenjo.
Obasanjo, you're welcome back to the show. Let's talk.
Thank you. Talked about what you are just saying there. You know, politics in Africa or in Nigeria, like you just said, it's hatred. Some people, like Vantifier has said it. Some people can have a good idea on insecurity, but when you went out, you see the political parties to continue saying, this one that hate us, why will you invite him? Why will you invite him to come into our party? You know, the hatred will begin. You see a lot of changing words from each other. So that is why some people does not agree or even went out to share their ideas to their opponents. It's very difficult in our country. Why? Because the institutions that we set up in Nigeria or in Africa is difficult for us. It's only South Africa that gotten it right. But the whole of the part of the Africa that we so-called we said, giant of Africa, were number 9 in what? in peace, whatever you call it this morning.
Number 6 when it comes to happiness. But thank you.
We're not happy.
Thank you, Obasanjo. Thank you. All right, let's leave it at that. And looking at the time, I have to quickly run. But let's look at Facebook comment. Musa Haruna says, good morning, Effizy. I really enjoy your show, and this is the first time I'm commenting. Thank you. Appreciate you, Musa Haruna. In fact, take the shake and keep commenting. And who do we have next here? Samuel Garam says, my own area was 1 vote for, okay. That's completely not what we're talking about, but talking about voters' induction there. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Nuru Abdusalami sends that in. And with that, we go for a break. I'll be right back.
We must not play politics.
Audio Jungle.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
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 This is Nigeria Info.